Hi everyone, it's me, Liz. I just wanted to come on here today and say hello and talk about Facebook and Instagram. So basically, we all know that Facebook and Instagram are both beneficial. They're both going to help the hairstylist get more clients if you use them consistently, if you use them in the right way, right? Um, I did a video about this a few days ago, but I don't know if that many people saw it. So there's a lot more people in the group now. And so we're going to go over this and over this. We're going to get it right. We're going to tweak stuff. We're going to get feedback. We're going to go through it. My hope is that we can really put together some strategies. And I know that I've worked more with Facebook. Instagram is definitely important. Absolutely. It's like your business card. It's like your brochure. People are going to find you there. People are going to look for you there. People are going to follow you there. They want to see your presence on Instagram. It's definitely important. But when it comes to coming up with a strategy for consistent, predictable results, getting clients in the salon, in the chair, in front of you, Facebook has been a really good place for me to build, for me to teach others how to build, to get more clients, to get more high quality clients, more of the clients that you want. And so we're going to talk about that. So first, I would wait a minute for it to see if anyone else is going to come on. But so what I want to do is what I'm doing now is I'm putting together some basically cheat sheets, checklists for you to look at what's going on, what you need to know for Instagram, what you need to know for Facebook, the do's and the don'ts, right? And so when it comes to Instagram, I would definitely say that consistency is key, right? You want to have a great looking page. Aesthetics are going to be huge because when it comes to Instagram, everybody sees your page sort of all at once. They see all of those images together. And so it's important to obviously have a lot of hair images of the work that you've done, especially make sure that it's work that you want to be doing, right? You you want to put work on your page that's going to attract that type of client, that's going to attract the type of client you want. If you want to do more blonding and call yourself a blonding expert, a balayage expert, if you want to be known for a certain niche, a certain specialty, then you want to show those people who have that hair. And for those of you starting out, and there's a couple of you who just graduated or are about to graduate, and congratulations, because that's huge and it's wonderful, but it can also be overwhelming because guess what? They don't teach you, at least in my experience, cosmetology school is not big on, okay, we're going to help you go now and get clients, right? They're going to teach you how to pass the state board. They're going to teach you how to be sanitary, sanitization, and safety. And they're going to teach you how to do a lot of shampoo sets, maybe some hair cutting if you're lucky. Definitely you're going to get good at some perms. But and it's been a long time since I graduated. I don't know if they've come up with a good way of teaching stylists how to actually market themselves after they graduate. But that is the most important part, right? We're all artists. We all love our craft. We all love to get better. We all take ongoing education and we go to the hair shows and we invest in our tools and our supplies. And we get really great products. And then you're just kind of sitting, waiting to see who's going to come and sit in your chair. Obviously, there's a lot of you who are way further down the path. You've already been doing this a long time. You've already had a ton of clients, and maybe you're ready to specialize. Maybe you're ready to kind of weed out the people who aren't paying you enough, the people who you really don't want to do. Maybe you don't want to do perms anymore. I decided that a long time ago. I don't want to do perms anymore. And there's still a couple that I do because I don't know, family, friends, or I can't talk them out of it. It's crazy. But there's two. There's literally like two. It's not fun to me. But then I know people who love doing perms. So do what you love. If you love doing weaves or highlights, or maybe I know a girl that I worked with who only does cutting. She's just, and I know here in California, there's definitely those salons. I don't know, maybe it's in New York or maybe other states everywhere have it, where there's like departments where they kind of ask you, you want to be a color expert or you want to be a cutting expert, and they kind of, you choose one way. And there's a lot of people who it's like, no, it's my whole project. If I'm going to do the color placement, I want to do the cutting too. It's not either or, but there are those that choose the specialty, and that's wonderful too. But getting back to the marketing, really figuring out how to get people in the chair, how to get clients who are higher quality. They're not going to complain about every little thing. They're not going to challenge you on the price. They're not going to talk you down, trying to get you to charge less and less, which is a huge thing. That can be a whole video, a whole course all on its own, how you need to value yourself, value your services, right? You need to charge what you're worth. How many times have we heard that? Charge what you're worth. But what I found out, for a long time, I wasn't charging what I was worth. And I felt guilty about charging too much. I've tried to predict what they could afford or not afford. But I found myself growing to resent those people who I knew I was going to spend a couple hours with, and I didn't really want to put in the effort to do an excellent job, because I knew either one, there was like this one who just never tipped. I'm like, how do you not tip your stylist? That's kind of crazy. And then you expect a really great service, but fortunately there's not a lot of those. But there are the ones that you already know exactly how much they're going to pay, and you're not going to go over the top. You're not going to go over and above, because you know it's not going to be worth your time. But don't do that, because you're going to burn out. You're going to hate life. You're going